Okay, I have a couple of questions, or one question for the YouTube Garage or anybody else that would like to answer. And if you want to answer through an email, a response, if you want to make a video, it doesn't matter. Okay, hanging out with a bunch of my friends tonight. Okay, a bunch of the rusty nuts. And a question came up. We were talking about flatheads. Okay, we want to know, or we were trying to figure out where the term flathead came from. And we know it's called a flathead because it's a flathead. That's not the question. The question is did it become called a flathead after they came out, or they started making the V8 overhead valve? Because I know they had overhead valve motors in the 30s. Or did they start calling this thing a flathead? Did the factory ever call it a flathead in any of their brochures or any of their literature? Or is it a term or a slang that came up as time went on? That's what we're trying to figure out. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of slangs that caught on different things, like the word Jeep. There's a slang of GP for general purpose. We're just trying to figure out where the term flathead came from. And we know that there were flathead 4s, from the beginning, and then the flathead V8 came out and all that stuff like that. So it isn't a matter of you looking at it and saying, oh, this is a flathead. The basic question is who came up with it? Was it just a general person after an overhead valve came out said, oh, that's a flathead? Or is it something a specific manufacturer used and used the phrase in, say, a brochure, a TV commercial, an advertisement, and things like that? So, if anybody could help us with this, I'm sure I can Google it and get 1,000 different answers, but I'm presenting this out to the garage because I just want to see what people have heard, or if people have ever heard anything. So, like I said, if you want to respond, send me a message, make a video, whatever you do, anything will be appreciated, because this is something that we're trying to figure out. So, well, thanks guys.